Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Homestead Miami Speedway. We're week 4 into our 8-week season. Tonight, we'll be running 100 laps here at Homestead. So far, looking at the point standings, John Crosby with 57 points ahead by 2 points of the number 18 Nolan Hicks. The 507 of Jonathan Green has 48 points, 9 points behind. Jared Stick 10. Dakota Bruff, 13 points behind. Tyler Smith, 16. There's 6 of Michael Casey is 19 points behind. Jacob Belcher, 23 points. 88 of Noah Steele, 23 points behind. And Chase Willis in the 44, 26 points behind. With that being said, about 4 minutes to go. Let's pull in. See if we can try and pull in the 88 of Noah Steele. Noah Steele, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Well, so far you had the fastest lap time in practice. What do you think you could do during the qualifying in the race to keep the fastest time?
Hopefully not disconnect like I did last week. Totally different practice time to qualify time, so it's gonna be a lottery depending on how the car feels and just whoever gets it right qualifying, and then we get in the race a couple hours different. So the track's just gonna feel different, the car's gonna feel different, so it's just gonna be whoever can handle it.
Okay.
Quick snap.
I got you, man. Well, best of luck to you in qualifying. We have 3 minutes left to practice, but good. Best of luck in qualifying and the race.
Thank you, sir.
I'm going to pull in. So far, our points leader Jonathan Crosby. John Crosby, you got a copy.
What's going on, buddy?
Well, you are currently 2 points ahead of the 18 of Nolan Hicks. What's your plan to keep him behind you?
Well, I don't know. Honestly, what we're gonna try and do is just run clean. Kind of be patient. I keep saying that, and I don't, but that's my plan tonight. Try and be patient as I can. But if like I said, plans change, so I don't know. But for right now, just keep our nose clean and be patient.
Well, right now you're sitting comfortably in the top 5. You think you have any more speed for to get this down to 2.5 tenths?
Yeah, I think so. Just trying to find a good happy medium. On the top, it's fast, but you're going to burn up a lot of tires. So, honestly, I think I can make up 2 tenths or so, but we'll see.
I got you, bud. Well, best of luck to you in the race, and hopefully we can see you with another win and keep your lead strong.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
No problem. See, gets loose off at exit. But so far, we have been in pretty good contention. Jonathan Green with another beautiful Kevin Harvick scheme. The fast break Reese's. Tyler Smith. As you see John Crosby down to the inside. Everybody on pit lane. As it closes down from practice to qualifying, everybody close together. Tyler Smith starting us off. See what kind of time we can see out of the 21. As he start out his outlap, coming down turns 1 and 2, running the high lines. You heard Crosby say it is faster, but boy will it eat your tires up. Trying to still hugging the outside wall. Oh, gets into the wall. Gonna lose his speed. Lap time might not count. And it doesn't. Try to go again. See what he can get. Going to the bottom now this lap. Jonathan Green, currently the fastest time of the Giants. Tyler Smith, 5/10 faster. John Crosby, Nolan Hicks with a 32. Will anybody else beat Nolan Hicks for the fastest time out here? So far, the only car out here with a 32 is going to lose off of 4. Keeps it together. Does he beat it? He does not. The 80 of Noah Steele. Fastest time of practice. Can he get the fastest time in the qualifying? Let's see what he can do. Noah Steele, a 10th off. Jarrett Strystick. Trying to gather a faster lap. And he's loose and smacks the inside wall. Graham Connolly, our Australian friend. 33.5. I guess the 92 would not be qualifying Brandon Gass. I believe that will do it for qualifying. Everybody has set their 2 laps. We'll bring in the 18 of Nolan Hicks. Nolan Hicks, you got a copy.
Yes, sir. What's up?
Well, you currently set the fastest lap time out there with a 32.8, a tenth faster than Noah Steele. And right now, you, as in the standings, you are 2 points behind John Crosby. What's your plan to get past the 73 here tonight and take over the championship lead?
Just run a smooth race, you know, keep it clean and all that, and try to stay out front and just hold on to this first position all night long, you know.
Yeah, sir, you did well at that at Atlanta. Qualified second, I do believe, and ran away with every single majority of the race and dominated it.
Yeah. Hopefully, I can repeat it here tonight.
All right. Best of luck to you, and hopefully we'll see you at the end of the race.
Thank you.
Nolan Hicks, fastest time. Everyone out here. The cars are now grading up as we are about to do 100 laps here at Homestead. Once the race has been completed, we will have been halfway through the season. Pace car is off. Everybody heading for the track. No fast repairs, 2 sets of tires, around 45 laps of fuel. So we can see it approaching around a 40 to 40, around lap 40. I guarantee you will start seeing people make their way to pit road for a new set of tires and some fuel. Pace car heading in off of turn 4. So we're back ready to send these cars green flag and start this race. And green flag is out. And Nolan Hicks with a great run to start it off. 05 Ryan Peters right now going to the inside of already the 88 car. Keeps it clean. Top 3 running away from everybody. Top 3 single file. And start off strong for the 18. And the 88's a little bit back away, so you know he wants to try and catch up to the 18. So single file. Coming out of 4. We got a battle going on back. A little battle going back on back here. Yeah, I'm going to get to the inside. Trying to get to the inside of Jacob Hoskins. Still single file. Everybody staying single file for the most part. 5 dropping back a little bit of ways. Is the 18 running away from both of the 88 and the 05. Is there 2 wide back here? John Crosby went to the inside of Tyler Smith. He's up to 4th. Crosby trying to keep the lead going as they are. Jacob Hoskins into the wall. Still 2 wide. Back there, Tyler Smith. Crosby away. It's still inside of Jared Streisand of the number 2, Jacob Hoskins. Everybody's just getting around the 2 car. Still got a battle back here for 6th place. My apologies, 5th place. That wall is going to be enemy of some people. As we see the 22 get loose. You see 32 of John's guys get loose back there. Two. Jacob Hoskins. Loose. See the same one of Graham. Connolly going to the inside. Of Brandon Gass to the inside of the 2, Jacob Hoskins. So far the move of the race will be that 92 card. Started back in 11th. Working his way through the field. And Jacob Hoskins loose. And he saves it. Good save for the 2. Oh, this goes back up to 3 wide. Went almost went back up into the 71 car, Graham Connolly. Man, the 2 is just loose right now. Jacob Hoskins loose again, almost goes across the nose of 71. The 5 of Brandon, the 92, Brandon Gass, 5th place. Working his way up through the field. Everybody just seems to be single file. And this guy, 73, John Crosby, is at least just trying to catch the 88. That way the gap will stay minimum in points. Go away through the field. Nolan Hicks started first and staying the first, led every single lap so far this race. The 88 of Noah Steele started second, stayed second. We got a battle going on right here with a 73 of John Crosby going to the inside of Ryan Peters. First race with this man. To the inside is 73 car. Running down, attempting to run down second place. 5 in the wall a little bit. Slow down a little bit for the 73 to get a run off the team. John Crosby started 5th and is currently 3rd as we saw him make the pass on the 05 of Ryan Peters. Brandon Gass started 11th, mover of the field, is currently 5th position. Tyler Smith started 4th, currently 6th, lost a couple positions, but he can make it back up. Graham Connolly started 8th, is 7th. Jared Strice 6, started 6th, currently 8th. Jonathan Green started 7th, is 9th. Lost a lot of positions, or mainly 2. And Jonathan Geis started 9th, currently 10th. And Jacob Hoskins started 10th, currently 11th. He's having some issues. He's loose, saving the car. And he's pulling into pit road. And he is in pit lane. He is no longer a concern. As you see right now, the 73 is right now maintaining his gap of 88. As right now we have a battle for a 3rd. A little bit of shuffle back here. 92, Brandon Gass, 4th place, battling the number 5 of Ryan Peters. Ooh, can he make it pass? I think he might be clear, and he's clear. Brandon Gass up to 4th. Brandon Gass into the wall. John Crosby a little bit loose. Still got a battle going on for 3rd between these 3 drivers. '73 just trying to make some speed. What he can right now with some worn tires, because we're almost halfway. Brandon Gass trying to make a move on the 73. Brandon Gass trying to make a run. Still got the momentum. It's the outside of 73. 73 staying low, trying to save tires, trying to maintain the long game. With the 92 Brandon Gass, he's just faster than the other 2 drivers that he was battling for 3rd with, and now currently running away with it. You saw a battle between the 71 and the 22. Battle for 7th place. her loose car. It's the 5 at 73. Battling for their fourth. So we're halfway through what soon will be their few run. So far, the fastest laps are driven by Nolan Hicks, who is in first with a 32.6. Noah Steele, 88 car, and no surprise, he's been one of the fastest drivers in general. That 73 car, John Crosby. Man's fast. He's usually consistent. I think he's just having a little bit of problems right now. But he usually gets it back together later in the run. Jonathan Crosby wall a little bit. Brandon Gass, I do believe, is taking off time on the driver ahead of him. Now getting a run on Crosby. 73 might have had some wheel damage from hitting the wall. He's just not having a good time right now. Far. I think right then the 5 got a little loose off the exit of 2. Tyler Smith to the outside of John Crosby. Still the outside. Side by side off of the exit of 2. Who will get the run into turn 3? Still side by side. As the track is setting, cooler track temps will come out, and maybe each cars will have a little bit more grip, so they might not get as loose off of the exit. 7-3 is currently fighting his car with everything. He's still getting loose off the exit of 2. As you see the 73 in the wall. Jonathan Green is still on the heels of the 21 car, Tyler Smith. As we see, on the scoring tower, the 90, as we just watched, the 92 just passed the 88 of Noah Steele. Still side by side. 92 with the run. Still side by side. In the turn. Off the exit with a 92 out the run as he clears them. 88 into the wall a little bit. I think as of right now, that 92 car in this long run speed has the fastest car out of everyone right now. That may not be true. But still, that 92 car has come from last place and is now second position. Still see the battle going on. For fifth. Oh no, I'm mistaken. 10 laps early. Cars coming into the pit lane. Let's see the 517 of Jonathan Green. Pulling the 517 of Jonathan Green. Jonathan Green, you got a copy?
Well, I do, sir. What's happening?
Well, how's the car feeling? You pitted about 10 laps early. What's the strategy going on behind that thought?
At this point, I'm going to try to split these up because I don't know if I'm getting that good a tire wear to not fall off. I was running as slow as the leaders were at the end of that, so I was not gaining any time on them as the run went on. Trying to short pit him and see if I can't gain some ground.
Gotcha, man. Well, as the track goes down, do you think you'll get more grip out of the car, or do you think it will be as loose as it was at the start of this race?
It'll probably be more grip. I don't know if it's going to do any good for me or not, but we'll see.
All right, man. Best of luck to you. Hopefully we can see you at the end of this race.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Let's go back up to the 18 of Nolan Hicks. As you hear Jonathan Green say earlier, is running the same lap time as he was the leaders. But as also stated, he does not know whether or not if he had a tire wear to where if the tire fall off would be causing him to lose more time or not. As we see right now, with 92 of Brandon Gass, still maintaining the distance that he had when the pit cycle started for the rest of the field. With all these cars slowly will get their lap back once the leaders pit. Let's see, there's a huge battle going on back there. Jonathan Geist 2 laps down. Everybody else 1 lap. Maybe had a little bit of damage. So we see the 73 going to the pits of John Crosby. '92 Brandon Gass also pitted. Which now it will be a game of pit strategy. Because if you were to do 45, you only had 10 laps left of the race, and you will have the freshest tires out of everyone out here. But as of right now, the 05 car, once everybody else pits, will be the race leader. Look at him right here as he has the 88 car right behind him. Everything is slowly coming to work in a favor for this man right here. And as soon as I say that, I want to be so sure because right now he has a hungry Brandon Gass to his. Oh, he's going to try to close off the gap, and he sure does. Will that work in any favors? Brandon Gass to the inside. If a caution comes out right now, Brandon Gass will be the lucky dog. As Nolan Hicks has gone into pits. I believe Noah Steele also went into pit lane. Yep. First and second, and Jarrett Strystick is the last car to pit. Whoa! He's off in pit lane. Luckily, he's got back his rear bumper. No real race-worthy caution. So far, the only wrecks have been so far has been in pit lane. And so far now, bring this up, Brandon Gass will now have a point for leading a lap. But still, with the most lap led points, will go to the 18 of Nolan Hicks. So we have a battle right behind these guys, right behind the 92 for second place. And here's where the real question will be. Will Brandon be able to hold off the 18? So far, out of the 2 mile and a half tracks we have done so far, nobody has been able to hold up the 18. Will Brandon Gass be the first driver to be able to do so? We are 3 laps from halfway. Of Nolan Hicks has been slowly gaining on the leader of Brandon Gass. Everybody, I think, has been gaining on the 92. We see a battle, or how much of a battle would the 92 how much of a battle would the 92 give the 18? Both these drivers diving into the bottom. 92 blocking the 18. He's giving him a fight as the 18 just dives low. Brandon Gass dives in right behind him. Which so far, as of now, like I said, the 18 of Nolan Hicks has the freshest tires out of all the lead lap cars. Brandon Gass so trying to give a fight for the lead. Now the 18 doing what he has done at Atlanta. As soon as the pit cycle started, it has now become all him. Continues to lead again. And everything will boil down to strategy. I don't think anybody really truly does anything for the 18. take a quick look through the field. As obviously previously stated, Nolan Hicks dominating the race. Randy Gass moving the field. Started 11th, currently 2nd. Led some laps. Ryan Peters started 3rd, back up to 3rd. 22, Jarrett Strystick had a bad pit entrance. Front end buckled up a little bit there, bent in. Might have some radiator problems down the road, we'll never know. Noah Steele started 2nd, currently in 4th position. Tyler Smith started 4th, currently 5th. Well, the man of the hour, John Crosby in the 73 car. Started 5th, currently 6th. Still has a pretty clean race car, if I say so myself. The 517 of Jonathan Green. Started 7th, currently 7th. In the 32 of Jonathan Geis. Currently sitting where he started. Right now, a little loose off, coming off the straightaway. I mean, with 40 laps, with almost 40 laps to go here, will we continue to have a green flag run? Look on the scoring tower. We got a battle for 3rd. And Jarrett Strysick just trying to stay out of the way. Well, as soon as I say that, it's inside of the 5. '22 car just trying to keep it clean, a little loose, keeps it straight. Small little battle for 3rd place. It was Steele. Not making up much ground. Stands right now. Jonathan Geist. Now 2 laps down. Jared Strysick to the inside of the 05. Jarrett just sitting right there. Not moving an inch. Coming across on lap traffic. Slowly, 18. Catch up to the 517 of Jonathan Green. Brandon Gass. Trying to find some form of speed. He's the only lead lap car that can actually see the 18. He's closing the distance. With small help of the 517, I do believe. Now under 2 seconds. Approaching 30 laps to go here shortly. Gas trying everything he can to make up momentum. Jonathan Green heading into the pits. Was under 2 seconds. Now back over 2 seconds. This pit cycle starting up again soon. For some people who pitted early, wondering now if they're making the right choice by undercutting the leaders so early. Ryan Peters, you've also entered pit lane. Yep. Any new changes with fastest lap? No, it has been the same since the start of this race. Fastest lap still Nolan Hicks. Obviously, without a doubt, Nolan Hicks led majority of this race. As the pit cycle is started, like I said, already started. The 88 pitting. Noah Steele. Right now, back in a similar position to where he was earlier. Actually, no, take that back. He actually pitted with the 18 earlier. Now, in all reality, it's a matter of a question of, for certain people, should I pit now? Should I go ahead and give fresh tires out, or should I try to stay as long as I can so that way, if a caution does come out, I have the freshest tires on the field? But that's what some people are thinking right now. I know for a fact, this man right here wants one badly. Right here, we got a battle going on for 5th. Ooh, we almost put the 5 in the wall. With less 24 laps remaining left in the race. I want to stand out the longest was this man, but he had a bad pit entrance. Right now, the only man who I really think who even has a shot of trying, of remotely not even just a win, but just be able to get close to him, has been the 92 Brandon Gass, the mover of the field. "23 laps remaining." Excuse me, 22 laps remaining. When the pit cycle starts, this man right here will be handed. This man right here will be handed the baton, and will be the race leader. And Brandon Gass into the lead, making room for the 517. The 18 of Nolan Hicks in pit lane. You know, Brandon knows that the 18 is faster than him. If I were him, I probably would go to pit with 20 laps to go, 19 to go this time by. It's all into Brandon. Because the 88 will more than likely put Brandon Gass a lap down if he go ahead and take the pit stop. Because the 88 is about to get his lap back. He's probably hoping for a caution. I know he's heading into pits now. He has the first pit stall. Will that play into his favor? Right now, John Crosby is handed the time for the... But he will have to pit soon as well. Which I think he might pit right now. Now if he's going to stay out of lap. Which he, I believe, there have only been 3 people that have led a lap this race. Nolan Hicks, Brady Gass, and John Crosby are the only 3 drivers so far to have led a lap here at Homestead. This is amazing. This is what strategy can do. As right now, the 73 will go into pit lane. Now we'll hand the lead over to the 88 of Noah Steele. Now only 4 people have led a lap here. And fastest lap, still nothing has changed. Right now, the 88 has a familiar sight. The 18. I stand corrected about fastest lap. Brandon Gass, only 0.05 of a second faster than Nolan Hicks. With 14 to go, will Brandon Gass be able to catch up to these 2? Particularly the 18. Right now it's only 4 seconds back. '92, as you see behind him, ripping the boards, trying to find some speed on these last 12 laps. We'll see. Well, 13 now, 12. 12 to go. Setting the fastest time of the session. The 18 now with lap traffic. The 517 to Jonathan Green. Oh my gosh, 18 shoots it low. There was probably only an inch of a gap between the 18 and the 517. 11 laps to go. Right now, the Brandon Gass of the 92 Brandon Gass is the only one who has the speed. I don't really think so. I don't even know. You can say still almost 4 seconds back. 10 to go. Gap getting bigger for the 88. Gap shrinking for the 92. 88 to the wall. Right now, he may not be able to get the win, but he can sure get second. '88 giving 92 a little bit of room. Inside of the 92. Ready to gas up to second. Less than 3 seconds. John Crosby to the outside of the number 18. Gets his, trying to get a lap back. Still approaching lap cars. 18 gets behind him. This is the margin. 2.5 seconds, 7 to go. Can Brandon Gas do it? Can he, as he's in the wall? So much momentum loss right there. About half, basically a whole turn from in between these two. Five to go this time by. Half a straightaway is the distance. 32 on the wall. Will he keep it out of the way to the 18? And he does. I don't think he has enough time. I mean, I can't be wrong. Less than 2 seconds. I simply don't think he has enough. Well, yes, he may be under 2 seconds. He's still got to get to him. I mean, 3 to go this time. I still think he waited way too late. I mean, I can't be wrong, but right now it's sitting at 1. It's still sitting at 1.5. 2 laps to go. He just needs the 18 to make a mistake. go. I think that's it. '92 sure brought up a fight. Good finish. Whew. What a finish. Gonna bring in Nolan Hicks. Nolan Hicks, you got a copy.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Man, what a strong finish. I I didn't know whether or not the 92 would have had enough to catch up to you, but he was flying to get to you.
He was flying. Yep. Yep. He had me scared for a minute. I had something happen on that last restart or last pit stop and the pit stop before that. Both my pit stops, I got held in the box for a couple of seconds. And that last one, I got held in for like 6 seconds. And I was like, oh, great. I threw this race away. But he was coming. And luckily, I just had enough tire just to hold on till the end. So, yeah, just glad I got the win. He kept me honest. It was a good race.
Well, with that, anybody you want to shout out while you're here?
Just thank my family, thank my girlfriend for letting me do this, and yeah, man. Thank everybody, including you in the broadcast, and thank all these guys out on track for keeping it green.
Well, I'm just going to let you know this. Just like Atlanta, you dominated this race. You led 86 laps.
Yeah,
So,
that feels good. That feels good.
well, man, congratulations, and hopefully we'll see you next week here at Richmond.
Thank you. Will do.
Well, I'm going to try to see if Brandy Gas is still in here. He sure is. Brandy, we're going to pull in Brandy Gas.
Yeah.
Brandy Gas, you got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Man, what a heck of a drive by you. You were, and there's no way else to put it, you were flying trying to catch Nolan Hicks.
I am drenched in sweat, and I really tried my hardest. So I just got through talking to them. Like that first, so I didn't qualify, and in hindsight, that was a mistake. I didn't realize it would go caution free. Um, so that first pit stop, I was third. I finally had gotten a third, which was about where I knew I would come out that first stint. And I was about 6.8 seconds behind the leader entering the pit stop for the first time. And then on the second pit stop, the final pit stop, Nolan actually short pitted me. He pitted way before he had to cover me, so I wouldn't be able to undercut him like I did the first time. Because I had to undercut him by a good couple laps, so I actually came out the leader that first time, and then he had fresher tires, ran me down. So I was just trying to, in my head, I'm just trying to work it in chunks. Like, okay, so I was 6.8 behind this time, so now I need to get at least a few seconds of that back. So I let him go because I knew he was on newer tires when he ran me down. And so that final pit stop, he actually short pitted me. I came out with 5 lap newer tires, ish, 4 or 5 lap newer tires. And I was just full send, like you said. I was full send. I was as fast as I could go, as hard as I could go. I got in the wall a couple times, and that probably slowed me down a little bit by a few tenths. But yeah, I was just trying my hardest. It didn't matter in the end because I ran out of fuel entering 3 on the final lap. It started sputtering, so I had gotten that gap down from a massive gap to like I came out like 7 seconds behind the leader to like 1.5, and so yeah, in hindsight, qualifying is probably what cost me the race. Probably should have queued, but oh well. I
Well,
didn't realize it would go caution free. It was a really fun race, and because it went caution free, yeah, I'm drenched in sweat. My arms are killing me. It's really tough. It's not easy by any means. Those are one of the hardest car track combos.
well, man, anybody you want to shout out while we got you here?
Well, shout out you for putting on the event. Appreciate it. Shout out everybody who raced. Shout out VPS and Vantage. And that's about it.
All right, man. Well, hopefully we'll see you next week here at Richmond.
Sir.
Last but not least, Noah Steele. Noah Steele, you got a copy, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Man, hard fought, and you still came out with a podium, a third place. Man, how do you feel?
I hate Homestead. Let me tell you. I feel like I just jacked off for 10 hours straight. But no, I just wore the right size off of it. Never been a fan of Homestead, no matter what car I drive in. But towards the end there, I was like, I got back. First pit stop, I lost a lot of time. I guess pit stops are my weakness. But second run, I was like, holy cow, I gotta make up time. So I wore the tires off of it again. And then I was like, I'm miserable, so let me just pit around like lap 70, cut this, run short. I was like, oh, I want to lead a lap. And then cut it a little short. I thought John Crosby was going to stay out a little longer, or I didn't expect him to stay out that long, but still got a lap led, so that's a point. But a decent race. We'll take a P3. My wrist hurts.
Well, anybody you want to shout out what we got here, buddy?
Just thank y'all for putting on the league and inviting us. It's been fun. Thank my teammate Nolan for running with me.
Well, man, hopefully we can see you next week here at Richmond.
Yes, sir.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see y'all next week at Richmond.